Okay, so let's start the video number 4. First things we're gonna do is to set some images to these two buttons here. The first button is the button chat rooms or select chat rooms. I'm gonna set the image upload file. Actually, this one here is the chat rooms, so no text. And the second one, no text. Now yes, I'm gonna upload the file. It's gonna be the search one. So when the person clicks this, it's gonna appear this vertical arrangement here. It's gonna be invisible now. And if the person clicks the other button, it's gonna appear this arrangement here. So the button search, this one here is fill parent. We can put as none. We are gonna need our digital arrangement. So this vertical arrangement here we can call search. It's gonna have the height as 48 and the fill parent. Inside of this arrangement we're gonna need a text box and a button. The button is gonna be none as background, no text. The image is gonna be the search, and then we're gonna put as 48 for width and 48 for height. So this button here is the button search profile, and the text box is the search profile text box. We can put this as light gray, the width as 8%, maybe less, 70, and enter a username. I'm gonna set this arrangement as center and center. So after the person search for the user profile name that she wants to add as a friend or talk, she's gonna click on this button here, and then we're gonna have another arrangement that's gonna be invisible, but for now we need to set as visible so we can set the, so this one here is the after search. Can put the width as fill parent and automatic for the height, none. Inside we're gonna need a button. This button here is two buttons. The second button, no text, height of 48, width as 48, and the image, we're gonna upload a new one. It's gonna be the add friend. So this button, button 2, delete. Add friend 48 button, add friend. We're gonna have the button for private chat between users, so this one here is also none as background. Text none. 48 per 48. The image is gonna be chat with user, and between these two we're gonna have the label. I'm gonna set this as center. This label here is the friend name. So no text. We can put as bold, 15 font size. This button is the chat between users. So this thing is gonna be invisible. We can also put another label to show the country of the person, but for now it's gonna be just the name. So invisible. On the blocks part, we're gonna go and get the button search profile. I'm gonna have a if statement. I'm gonna check if it's empty, the search profile text box. If it's empty, we need to set, actually we need a notifier, so send a notifier here. We need a notifier, show alert. We need a text, enter a valid username. The second one here is the you cannot search your own profile, so you cannot search for your own profile. How we're gonna do this? We're gonna get the Firebase component, we're gonna get the tag list, we're gonna use the project bucket, so when the person click here and the project bucket is gonna be the login. We're gonna get tag list. So here we are using we're gonna need this tag list event here. So first we're gonna need two if statements. We're gonna make this logic part here. We're gonna check if the tag list project bucket is equal to chat room or is equal to login. If it's equal to chat rooms, it's gonna search for the list of all chats and get the value. If it's equal to login, we're gonna make a new variable. It's gonna be the list of all usernames. So list of all usernames, get value. Now back here we need under the lists is in listing. So the search profile text box is the thing and the list is the list that we just created. So it's the list of all usernames. So it's gonna search for this actually no, we're gonna make this part here. So if the search profile text box is equal to the name label, you're gonna show this. You cannot search for your own profile. So back here we're gonna need a new if statement. In the else part we're gonna make this thing here. We need the project bucket login, and we're gonna make the get value. The tag is gonna be the search profile text box. So we are checking if this person that is being searched is under the list of all the usernames. If it's under this list of all usernames, we're gonna get the value of this person. So we're gonna get the name of the person. If it's not, we're gonna show a message saying that user not found. So after the get value, we get the got value event. So what we're gonna do is grab the friend name text. It's gonna be equal to tag. In here you can also search for the country, so you can use the looking par keys. The value is gonna be the pair, and the key is country. So you can set a new label to this or a variable. So friend name country. After we do that, actually in here we need to set the after search visibility to true. So this thing here, true. And the button chat between users now. What we're gonna need here is the open of the screen with start value, and also a tiny database we're gonna store. So the start value, the screen name, we don't have it yet, so can be private chat users private chat. The tag here is friend name. The value to store is the friend name text label, so this one here, and the stat value is actually the name. But first we're gonna make a if statement. We're gonna check if the name is equal to your name. If it's equal to your name, we're gonna show a message, alert, make login or create an account. If it's not equal to your name, it's equal to anything different, it's gonna go to this new screen that we're gonna create on the next video. So now the part where you can add as a friend. So back here, the click button, add friend. First we're gonna need a variable. When this button is clicked, we're gonna need the get value. We're gonna need two get values blocks. The first one is the friend name, actually the second one, and the first one is the name text. This two here is under the project bucket that we're gonna create, called friend name list. So you're gonna have a if statement now in the got value. We're gonna check two things. The first one is the project bucket login. So get the project bucket. If the project bucket is equal to login, we're gonna copy this thing here and do this. If is equal to friend name list, we're gonna need another if statement. In this new if statement, we're gonna check if actually if the tag is equal to the name. In here we also need this thing here, so I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna delete this part. We're gonna copy this and add here on button add friend. So we're gonna check if the person is logged. If it's not logged, we're gonna send him to make login. And the last thing is friend name. So back here, we're gonna get these two variables that we created here. We're gonna rename them. So the first one is the list of friends. And this one here is the second list of friends. So create empty list, create empty list. Inside we need a if statement. We're gonna set the global list of friends as the value. So what we are doing here is, under the project name project bucket friend name list, we're gonna get the value of the name and the friend name. This here is gonna be saved in the database as the list of friends from your name, and we are gonna get the list of friends from the friend name. So the first thing is, if is equal to name, gonna get the list of friends of the person that is searching for the friend to add. After we do this, we're gonna check in this list of friends if the friend name is there. If it's there, we need to say under the notify alert message that the person is already your friend. So let's grab a text. This person is already your friend. If it's not there, we're gonna make the add to lists. The list is gonna be the list of friends too. The item is the friend name, and in the project bucket friend name list, we're gonna store under the your name and the list of friends too. Actually, we need to check if this list of friends is empty. So is list empty? If it's empty, we're gonna create the new list. So under the Firebase project friend name list, we're gonna store a value name and the global list, and the value to store, we need to add the list here. The item is the friend name, and then we're gonna save the list of friends. If it's not empty, then that's when we're gonna check if the friend name is already in the list of friends. If it is there, this person is already your friend, it's gonna pop this message here. If it's not, we're gonna save under the global list of friends too the friend name. We're gonna go to the project bucket friend name list. We're gonna store the value name, and the value to store is list of friends too. But before this, we need to clear the tag, and the tag is actually the name. After we clear the tag, we're gonna store again the tag with the list of friends. Okay. If the person is not your friend, we're gonna get the list of all chats. Actually, the list of friends too. we're gonna get the value. So we're gonna get the list of all friends that he's already have. We're gonna add in this list the friend name. We're gonna go under the project bucket friend name list, clear the tag under the name of the person. After that, we're gonna save again, but this time with the friend name added to the list of friends. So let's do this again. When the person click on add friend, we're gonna check if the person is logged. If it's not logged, gonna show this message here. If it's logged, we're gonna go under the project bucket friend name list, get two values. We're gonna get the list of friends from the name of the person logged, and also the list of friends from the friend name that the person searched on this text box here. So in the got value Firebase project bucket friend name list, we're gonna check if the tag is equal to the name of the person that's logged. If it's equal to that, we're gonna set the global list of friends equal to value. So we are gonna save all the list of friends here, all the friends from this person in this variable here. We're gonna check if it's empty. If it's empty, we need to create a new list, actually the list of friends. We're gonna enter the friend name. We're gonna go under the project bucket friend name list. We're gonna save the name under the tag name of the person that's logged in the application, and the value to store is actually the list of friends that we are created here. So if this list is not empty, we're gonna check if the friend name is already there. If it's already there, this person, we're gonna show this person is already a friend message. If the list is not empty and the friend name is not there, we're gonna use the second variable, list of friends too. We're gonna get all the friends that he's already have under this list here. We're gonna save, we're gonna add the friend name in this list. Under the project bucket friend name list, we're gonna clear the tag of the name of the person that is logged in the application. And for the last, under this same project bucket, we're gonna store under the tag of the name of the person that is logged the list of friends now added with the friend name that we searched on the text box. This is kind of complicated, but if you follow all these blocks here, we're gonna actually test after we create the app, so to see if it's working. But now we're gonna need to make the part where we add the list of friends for the friend name. So we're gonna need something similar to this part here. So we can copy this. We're gonna need two variables also. So the first one is the list of friends from the friend you wanna add. So it's an empty list. We're gonna need another one. So it's the second one. So if the tag is equal to the friend name, this comes when you get the value from friend name. We're gonna need this first list here. We're gonna need the variable, the value. So we're gonna grab the list of friends from this person that you want to be a friend. We're gonna do the same thing here. So I'm gonna copy this thing here. We're gonna check if this you need to change for this list here. We're gonna check if the list is empty. If it's empty, we're gonna create under the friend name, and the item that we're gonna add is the name friend, the name text. You're gonna go and save under the friend name text the list of friends, the friend you wanna add. Now checking if the name, now as you can see, we are getting the value of the list of friends from the friend that you wanna add. So this one is list of friends from the friend you wanna add. The thing is the name. So it's gonna show an alert that the person is a red friend. So it's gonna show the alert, gonna show the message, you are already friends with this person. Now this thing here is the friend you wanna add to. It's the same thing. We're gonna grab the list of friends from this person. So it's the get value. So if he's not your friend, you're gonna need to add to the list of friends of this person the name of the person that is logged. Under the project bucket, the tag we're gonna clear is friend name, and the tag that we're gonna store is friend name. The value to store list of friends from the friend you wanna add to. So this part is gonna save this list of friends. What we need here is the two buttons, select chat rooms and the button search. The button search is gonna set the search arrangement visibility to true, and the horizontal arrangement actually this vertical arrangement here, that is the list picker of chat rooms. So this visibility here has to be false. And then when we click on the select chat rooms, we're gonna invert, so the search arrangement is gonna be false, and that this vertical arrangement is gonna be true. In the initialize part, we need to set the vertical arrangement 1, visibility to true, and that the search arrangement visibility to false. So those two buttons are gonna change the visibility for these two arrangements. So this one here is gonna be invisible, and that this vertical arrangement is gonna be visible. When we click here, it's gonna change to the other. When we click here, it's gonna go back to this one here. So now we can spot and test the app. In here we're gonna have a new project bucket called the friend name list, that we're gonna see the list of friends from the two people. So let's check for the app that we are creating. So I'm gonna close the app. I'm gonna install again. So as you can see, these two buttons are working. I'm gonna make login. So in this part here, first I'm gonna search for my own name. It's gonna see that we cannot search for my own profile. I'm gonna search for a name that doesn't exist, like name, user not found, and I'm gonna search for the test1 user. So it shows the test1 name. You can add a friend on private chat. The private chat is not gonna work because the screen is not available, so it's gonna show this message here. I can try to add this person as a friend. So we need to check the blocks part. He's not showing the busy list empty. Okay, back here, that error we're gonna solve making the account. When the account is created, we also gonna need to save. So you're gonna need to save under the project bucket login, and under the project bucket, come here back to menu, the project bucket friend name list, create account, this thing here, and then we need to store value. The tag is the username, and the value to store is gonna be an empty list. In the menu, back on the menu, because we are creating the friend list when we create account, we are not gonna need this part here. So this thing here, no, not this part, no, this part. This if statement is out, so you're just gonna need this part here to check if the friend name is already friend, and if it's not, we're gonna save the list of friends. So this part here doesn't need. This part here, now I think it's gonna work. While is it making the application, we're gonna need to come on login and delete the two profiles. So we're gonna need to make the profiles again. So delete this one here. And delete the second one. Okay, back here, but let's install the app again. Let's enter the app. So we need to create two accounts, the test one and the name list, the friend name list is empty, as you can see. Make logout, create a new account. This one is the Superfly. So the two accounts are created. Let's search for the test one. Okay, We found it. This part is not done yet. And now add friend. You need to check here if it's gonna change. So let's do this. Now as you can see, Superfly has the test1 as a friend, and the test1 has Superfly as a friend. If you try to click again, this person is already a friend. You're at friends with this person. So we can log out. We can create a new account. Let's do the name. This one. So the name has no friends. Let's search for the test. We can add the test1 as a friend. Let's search for Superfly first. Superfly. Let's add the Superfly as a friend. Okay, done. Now let's search for the test1. So as you can see, the Superfly now has the test1 and the name, but the names just have the Superfly name, a Superfly friend, and the test1 only have the Superfly. So I'm gonna add the test1 as a friend. So the name now has the two other users. And this is it, it's working. Next video we're gonna do the private chat between users, and the other video we can do the private chat rooms, create private chat rooms, and add the private chat rooms here button, or pick list speaker, and inside of these private chat rooms we're gonna be able to add the friends that we have in the private chat room. So for this video is this. I hope you like it, and I see you on the next video.